Well, hello everybody. Earlier this year I found this nice gold nugget in northern Nevada. Now it's not real big for some people. I know a lot of you guys out there probably find way bigger stuff than that, but it was exciting for me to find at the time. Today I've traveled 600 miles to southwestern Arizona, where I'm going to meet up with Steve and a couple other guys, and we're going to get in side by sides and Jeeps and stuff and go out and see if we can find some prospects. Hopefully we'll be able to run into an area that hasn't been detected before and pull out some nice nuggets. This is nice. Get away from the Utah winter I just left. Temperatures right now are in the high 60s, lows at night in the 40s, so it's going to make for some real comfortable metal detecting. So let's get the gear out and we'll get out there and get started. All right, I've got a target here in this broken shale. I mean, it could be a greater blade because there is a scrape right here, but here it is. Kind of sounding like wire or something now. Yeah, it's sounding kind of squirrely. Let's see if we got a piece of it. Yeah, right there. So, greater blade. Alright, I've got a signal here. Could be a hot rock, but we'll scrape it off and see if we still have a signal. Alright, at this point I don't think it's a hot rock. Okay, it's in the scoop. Still in the scoop. Still in the scoop. Still in the, well, it's in my hand. Okay, it's in the scoop. And the scoop. And the scoop. Piece of iron right there. Alright, so I brought both the Minelab GPX 6000 and the Minelab Manicore out with me today. I'm going to start using the GPX 6000. I'm just running in normal timing. I got my sensitivity all the way up. I've got a threshold on, and I'm ground balanced. That's basically it for the setup. Now I'm going to be using both the 5x10 Gold Hawk coil by Coiltech and the 11-inch coil that came with the GPX. Got a pretty loud signal here. Got the surface cleared off, but it's still there, so. Hopefully this isn't a big can or something that's been buried. Oh boy. That's it right there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I might put some sort of piece of ore. I don't think that's gold in it anywhere, but a little piece of copper or something. Yeah, it could be a shotgun pellet, but I'm finding a few of those around here, but this could also be a piece of gold, so let's scrape it off, see what we got here. Okay, it's out already, so not real promising, but Okay. Got it in the scoop now. Okay, it's in my hand. This may end up being a hot rock. It is. Thought it sounded a little soft. So from the looks of it, this is where the old miners camped. There's a rock pile there, a bunch of cans strewn around. Got an old fenced up here place over here, maybe for, I don't know, some chickens or something. Maybe a small goat or something like that. But coffee cans, tobacco cans, just kind of spread all over the place. So might bring the Manicore over here and a little bit later and see what we can find. I started up this little chute here to see if I could find anything up in here. We think in this area there was a pay layer, so this could have cut through the pay layer. So just kind of checking around the rocks and stuff to see if we can find anything. Okay, I'll try that one and see what we got. It's out, so it's most likely going to end up being junk. Right over here, let's run the magnet over it and see if... Yeah, junk. Yet another piece of trash. But you know, if you can keep your head in the game and you can get through those periods where you're digging a lot of trash, eventually you're going to find a nugget. I mean, a lot of times I can tell the trash from the good targets, but there are times where, you know, you get wire and bullet fragments and things like that where you just have to dig them. They're not always going to be gold. But if you can work through those times and you can find gold, it makes the trip worth it. But even if you don't come down here and find gold, there's so many other things you can do. There's the winter camping possibilities. There's thousands of acres of area that you can camp out here in the wintertime for a nominal fee. The daytime highs are in the 60s, the lows are in the 40s. It doesn't rain a whole lot. It's just a great place to get away from the winter doldrum if you're back in a place where there's snow and cold and you just want to get away. There's also thousands of miles of four-wheeler trails and side-by-side trails that you can explore. There's rock hounding, the gold hunting. You can explore old campsites from miners from the past. It's just a really neat place to come. So there's more than just gold to find here. There's plenty of things to look at. All right, got a target here in the bottom of this wash that we got up in the pile now. Okay, it's in the scoop. In the scoop, in the scoop, in my hand, in the scoop, in the scoop, it's in my hand, I think I see it right there. Yeah. Yeah, that is a nugget. Little one, but it is gold. Alright, probably 2 grams. See if we can get that cleaned off. Alright, cleaned off a little bit. It's a nice one. Okay, same wash, got another target right here. Pretty darn loud, so this one might end up being junk. Okay, finally got it. Okay, in the scoop. Still in the scoop. In my hand. In the scoop. In the scoop. Yeah, that one I think's wire. Right there. Okay, I got a target here. It's still sitting here after I scraped off the rock, so I know it's not a hot rock. I think I've already moved it. Now it's starting to sound a little bit squirrely, so. All right, let's see what we got. Still in there. Still in there. Still on the scoop. Still on the scoop. Now it's in my hand. Now it's in the scoop. 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 Still on the scoop. It's in my hand. Let's see if it's a piece of wire or something. Yeah, a piece of steel. All right, well, one last target. Too bad it wasn't gold. Had a great time while I was down here. Got away from the winter weather. Been 60s, almost 70 every day. Mornings have been a little bit cool riding in the side-by-sides to get to the places we're hunting, but overall it was a good trip. I did find gold, so it wasn't a skunk, and it was a nice time to get away. So till next time, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.